got our mystery tackle box in the mail for the month of July. Getting back on track with these things, so let's go ahead and tear into this thing. It's I think it's like the 14th or the 15th of July. So the first things first, we have a Duo Realis Cambrio spin. It goes for $12.99. I've heard about these things, and I'm very interested in these things, to say the least. They're interesting looking. You can say that they definitely have that resemblance of what the Duo Realis hard baits look like. It says grade A Cambio spin, new concept. This is a 3/8 ounce option. For those of you that could read what's on the back of this, you can take a look at that if you want to pause this video. Go ahead and tear into this so we can hold this thing a little bit. It's down here at the bottom. Alright, looks like it's held on there with a staple. Let's move that out of the way. Alright. Interesting. You know, this thing reminds me of I think they were called the Dr. Spinnerbait, because it's got a wire on it. This thing is actually a wire. And actually, this thing right here where you hook up your line actually looks like it's upside down comparatively. When you look at a spinnerbait from most of your mainstream manufacturers, this thing is actually flipped the other way. So it would look like this. Interesting. But I'll go ahead and zoom in on this so you guys can see what that thing looks like. The blade is an interesting shape, very irregular looking, and it's flat. You can see it says 3.0 on it. Silicone skirts. It looks like they are tied too. This is a very high quality spinnerbait, you guys, just on its face and looking at it. Three-dimensional holographic eyes. It looks like it's got a very stout hook on there. I really like this pliable wire on here. It's going to make these things a lot more durable. This is a nice spinnerbait, you guys. Very, very pumped about that one, to try that one out. Okay, next up we have the Kahara skirted rat in rat. Goes for $10.99. That's this guy right here. So it's a topwater hollow body frog style lure. Pretty cool. This is a brown color. Again, if you could read the back of it, there's the back. Hook size is a number 3. The weight is 11 grams and 70 millimeters. And the color is brown crawdad. Let's tear into this thing. Alright. Look at that bad boy, huh? It's kind of small. Again, comparatively, it's kind of small. When you can, this is probably maybe just slightly smaller than your 55T Copper's Live Target Frog. If you were to compare it to that. These are silicone legs too, as opposed to round rubber legs that you're normally used to seeing on your hollow body frogs. You're used to seeing a round rubber. These are silicone though. And not very many strands in this, honestly. Looks like there's maybe six or 7 strands, so very light. As far as topwater hollow body frog style baits go, this would be more gearing towards the finesse style, if there is such a thing. But pretty cool looking. Red 3-dimensional eyes on there. Got an orange head, orange belly. Pretty cool bait. Very sticky, sharp hooks though. I keep getting stuck with those hooks. Cool. Up next we have the Stan Sloan Zorro Baits, the Booza Brush Bug. Goes for $4.29. So where is that? Okay, so that's a jig. So the Booza Brush Bug is a jig. This is a 3/8 ounce, and it looks like it's in black and blue color. Says collar to keep skirt from sliding down hook. Double spur for keeping trailer on better. Alright, let's tear this thing open and see what it's all about. So it's a black and blue jig, and it looks kind of like a casting jig. The head is kind of bulbous, so I don't know if I would use it very much for flipping, but a lot of silicone skirt material on there. And you can see the little barbs that are on there to keep the trailer on there. Pretty nice looking. $4.29. Up next we have the Strike King Dream Shot Opt. Goes for $5.99. So the only thing in here that's Strike King is this, so this must be it. So perfect plastics. Looks like it's in like a like an Aaron's Magic color or something like that. I forget what it is from RoboWorm, but that color is very, very similar to the one from RoboWorms. It doesn't say anything about what this thing is though. It just says KVD Perfect Plastics with coffee, scent, and salt. Let's open it up. Looks like you get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get about 10 of these in a pack. They kind of look like a leech. And they have all kinds of salt on them. But you see what I'm talking about? I think it's the Aaron's Magic color. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. But this is got some green on the top, blue on the bottom, a little bit of brown down below. Pretty sweet looking. But again, I'm pretty sure this is a RoboWorm color. Correct me down in the comments below if I'm incorrect about that. But kind of like a leech, right? Cool looking though. Small, only about maybe 3.5. It's kind of like a soft plastic jerk bait almost. Pretty small. This is a natural color, it looks like. It says natural at least right there. Break it open. All right. And there's this guy right here. Pretty cool looking bait. Reminds me of the Lunker Hunt version. It's got some of that foil in the middle of it. You can almost kind of hear it in there too. Pretty cool. Again, a pretty small bait there though. Very finesse, probably good for a drop shot. I like it. I like the color too, but very natural looking, especially with that foil in there. It definitely looks like something a fish would eat. Moving on. Next thing we have is the Trapper Tackle drop shot hook. Goes for $1.90. And that's this. These things, I don't normally pull hooks out of the package, so I'll just show you guys these. It's a size 2 watt. It's a drop shot live bait finesse, and it says it's a sample pack, so there's only 3 hooks in here. I would be willing to bet that their intention was for you to use this thing with this Trapper Tackle hook. So use this Catch Co with the Trapper Tackle hook and hook this on there however they suggest. It doesn't say how, they don't have a suggestion on how to hook it on the back. It says bait lock, fish lock. Anyway, interesting. Definitely unique, a unique style of hook there. All right, and last but not least, it'll be the MTV drop shot weights. Goes for $1.99. So they threw in the drop shot weights. So you got the 2 standard And then you've got the two pencil styles here. And then you have the Trapper Tackle hooks with the Catch Co bait. Again, almost positive that this was their intention, was to put all this stuff together so you can fish. Probably with the KVD plastic too. Looking at it. So put all this stuff together, you can go drop shotting. Let's recap on what we got. We got a Duo Realis Cambio spin. I believe I called it Cambrio before, but it's Cambio spin. Goes for $12.99. A Kahara skirted Rat and Rat. Goes for $10.99. A Stan Sloan Zorro Baits Booza Brush Bug goes for $4.29. A 10-pack of the KVD Strike King Perfect Plastics Dream Shot Opt. They go for $5.99. A 4-pack of the Catch Co Shimmer Shads. They go for $5.29. A 3-pack sample pack of the Trapper Tackle Drop Shot Hooks. They go for $1.99. Excuse me, $1.90. And last but not least, a 4-pack of drop shot weights from MTB. They go for $1.99. If you guys are interested in checking out Mystery Tackle Box, I'll have a link down below. You can click on that link and see about joining Mystery Tackle Box. Also, I forgot to show you guys the sticker that we got this month. It's kind of like a yin and yang black and white sticker there. Pretty cool. I'll leave links down in the description below for my Instagram and Facebook pages if you guys are interested in checking me out, what I do behind the scenes of the channel. Links are down links are down in the description down below, so check that out. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Stay tuned for more videos. I got more to come, and thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. God, I can't talk today. Thanks a lot.